Right, cross your legs. So as I said, we're going to focus on upper body, and some back body stuff. We did this last night in yoga actually, so it kind of ties in quite nicely. Those of you who did practice, hopefully still feeling quite good in the shoulders. So just sit tall, close the eyes, have a bit of a wriggle around. So just get comfortable on your seat bones. Maybe roll the shoulders a couple of times. Just noticing if one side is a bit stiff, needs a bit of TLC. If there's anything that flags up as you start to move, maybe roll a little through the neck if that feels all right. Just remembering if you do that to take it the other way as well. And then once you've got that movement out of the system, just sit in stillness. Big breath in. Sigh it out, exhale. Big breath in. Sigh out, exhale. One more breath here, in through the nose, out through the mouth. And then after that, close the mouth. Breathing in and out through the nose. Take the hands to the belly. So have the thumbs together, fingers point down. Inhale, feel the belly expand. Exhale, pull the belly in away from the hands. Inhale, feel the belly expand. Exhale, pull in away from the hands. Go for 4 more. In. Exhale. 3 more, keep going. 2 more. And then you can make the next one your last one. Hold this one in, so keep that connection inward through the belly, and then take the arms up to the sky. Hook your thumbs. Hook your thumbs, they're directly above my head, so when I bring them down, they tap the top of my head. So hooking my thumbs, trying to pull the thumbs apart, and then drawing the hands down and taking the elbows out to the side of the room as I try my best to pull the thumbs apart, and then reaching the arms back up. So there's this funny stretch, this funny tension all the way down through the arms, across the upper back, across the shoulders. Move slow, don't rush, and don't hold the breath. Just going in and out through the nose, reaching the arms up, and then bringing it down. So trying to pull the shoulder blades wider, create some tension across the upper back. Go 3 more. So trying to activate across the upper back, so we take some tension away from the neck. 2. And last one. Then just drop both hands down to the side, close the eyes, notice that sensation through the upper back. Draw the shoulders down. Keep the left hand down, reach the right arm up, side bend, stretch over. So just open out through that right side. Give the right hand a bit of a rotation, the right wrist. Roll that out. We're going to do quite a bit of work on our hands later on. So just move through the wrist and then go to the other side. Take the right hand down, left arm up, and then shake that around. Move it out. And then come back to center, interlace the hands, push the heels of the hands away, round the upper back. Inhale, lift the chest up to the sky. Gaze upwards. Feel that connection down the shoulder blades. And exhale, come forwards, take your hands to the floor, step it back, all 4. So hands and knees. Neutral spine to start with. And all you're going to do, so the arms stay straight, you're just going to drop the chest between the biceps. Feel the shoulder blades pinch together. And then push back up between the shoulder blades. So the movement is just the shoulder blades. They squeeze together, the chest drops, and then you push into that space between the shoulders. So what we're trying to do is slide the shoulders apart and then bring them back together. Slide the shoulder blades apart and then bring them back together. So trying to get control of the scapula, of the shoulder blade, moving on the upper back. So trying to mobilize the shoulder blade. Improve the range of motion there. Go for 3 more. 2 more. Last one. Now take it into a full cat-cow. So round the spine, pull the chin in, gaze to the belly button. Inhale, look forwards, open the chest. Exhale, round through the spine. I want you to get used to feeling the strength in the back when you look forward. So as you look forwards, shoulder blades actively pulling down. I want you to feel that in the muscles of the back. And then exhale, round. Stretch that out. Bring the chin into the chest. 2 more, inhale. Exhale. Breath in. And breath out. Neutral spine. Tuck the toes under, just lift the knees off the ground. So hold that nice straight line through the spine. Shift your weight over to the left foot and the left hand. So just rock the torso a little over to the left. Load through that left side. And then come back to center, load over through the right side. So we're just shifting from side to side. Strength down through the hands. Strength through the sides of the waist. You'll kind of feel the obliques kick in. 3, 2, and 1. Rest the knees down. Point the toes back, just sit to the heels. Take the hands behind the back. Interlace, stretch them back, open the chest. Take a big inhale. And a big exhale. 1 more big breath in. And a big breath out. Okay. Come up to your knees. So if you have small weights, grab them. If you don't, you can do this exercise without small weights or reach for something that's small and weighs a little amount, like, I don't know, maybe even a TV remote. Tuck the tailbone under so that you're not dropping back in the hips. So we keep the glutes strong as we move and keep some engagement through the belly. So it's a little bit of lower body work. And then reach the arms out to the side and just start to draw small circles. But as you're doing it, move really slow, like you're trying to move the arms through treacle or honey or something. So there's some resistance. So try not to rush it. Try and make the movements really slow. And as you're doing that, try and touch the edges of the room. So reaching out. I want you to feel like you're reaching so far. You can actually feel that stretch into the bicep. I'm going to go for another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly start to go the other way. Keep the glutes squeezing forwards. Keep the navel pulling into the spine so we keep some connection through the center of the body. So should be starting to feel it a little bit, reaching the hands out wide. So almost like if you go any slower, you might start to stop. That's how slow and controlled I want the movements to be. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Open the hands so the palms would face forwards. Obviously, if you've got weights, you're holding onto the weights. You're just going to take the arms back, squeeze the shoulder blades, and then bring them forwards out into a V shape. Take the arms back, squeeze the shoulder blades, and bring them into that V. Now, the challenge is to not let them drop. So they've got to stay high. You can see yourself maybe on your screen. I don't quite know how it works when you're a guest on the Zoom, but I think you can probably see yourself. And just notice if you're dropping the arms. Oh my God, I don't know what I did yesterday, but mine were already sore. Okay, so we'll go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now hold them out directly at the side, lower them down into the side, and then reach them back up to a V. No higher, so we're going to hold halfway. Down, and then up. Keep squeezing the glutes. So keep some connection through the lower body. 5, 4. Keep the navel pulling in. Keep breathing. 3. And 2. On 1, hold it up. So keep the arms up to the sky. And then pull the elbows into the side and reach back up. Stretch higher than you think you can. Elbows into the side and squeeze all the way up. Elbows in. Reach as high as you can. Elbows in. So don't be afraid of letting the shoulders creep up. I know sometimes in yoga I'm like, oh, soften the shoulders. But don't worry about it here because we're trying to strengthen. So let the arms reach up and bring it down. 5. Bring it in. 4. If you want more work, squeeze the glutes more. 3. And 2. On 1, we're going to take them out to the side. So let the arms come back out to the side. Turn the palms to face the back of the room. So my arms are upside down. Lower and lift. Small movements. Oh my gosh. My arms are dying. I don't know why. 10, 9, 8. You can keep going. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold them out there. Go back and forwards. Back and forwards. Back and forwards. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest the weights down if you had them. Hands out like you're holding a tray. So my elbows are in super close to the body. Not going to let the elbows move, so they're going to stay locked there. Try and open the hands out and bring them back. So it's the tiniest bit of external rotation and out. It's going to feel like you're a bit blocked and you can't actually get that far. Think of that Dove advert where they don't let their arms move. So it's this tiny bit of movement. And you might not feel it much, but it's just a little bit of strengthening into the external rotators. So it's not a big burning movement. It's just a slow and controlled movement. 3, 2, and 1. Okay, sit down, take the hands behind the back, interlace, reach the knuckles back behind you, stretch the chest open, stretch the shoulders open. I'm way too close to the wall to be able to do that, but reach back. Okay, and then one arm across the chest, stretch out. So just pull it in with the other arm. And then go to the other side. Okay, and then whilst you're here kneeling, come up, take the right leg out to the side. So if you want a bit of work through the arms, I guess you can still hold on to the weights. If you're like, no, I'm done with that, just reach the arms up. So with or without the weights, it's up to you. You're gonna keep the glutes squeezing on, reach the body over to the left until you find that line of tension all the way down through the right side. So we're working the right side of the waist. And then you're gonna bring it back up. Lower down, find that line of tension. Bring it back up. So maybe each time you can challenge yourself to go a little bit further. Just make sure you're not dropping and rounding. So keep reaching out through the arms. Bring it back. 4. Bring it back. 3. Bring it back. 2. Bring it back. Last one. Hold it for 5. Squeeze the glutes. 4, 3, 2, 1. Come up, swap over. So left leg out. Squeeze the glutes forwards. Don't let the hips drop. Keep them on. Reach your arms up to the sky. Inhale. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, back up. Exhale, lower. Inhale. Using that left side of the waist. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, maybe you can go a little bit further. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more, and on the last one, we'll hold in and out. Last one, in and out. Hold it there for 5. Squeeze the glutes. 4, 3, 2, 1, and bring it back. Rest the left knee down and take a seat. So just spin over. So you're in this seated position, feet planted to the floor. Hold on to the front of the shins and then curl into the spine. So round into the back. Reach the hands away from the shins and turn the palms to their face up. The palms are facing upwards. Pulling in through the waist. Inhale, reach both arms out without moving the torso. Exhale, bring the hands back in. Inhale, reach out. Exhale, come back in. If you want to, lift the feet. Inhale. Exhale. So keep pulling the belly in for support. Inhale. Exhale. 5. Exhale. 4. Exhale. 3. Exhale. 2. Exhale, last one. And then keep the hands into the center. Rest the feet if you lifted them. Turn the palms so they face down. Inhale, reach the right arm back so it passes the ear. Exhale, bring it back. Inhale, reach the left arm back so it passes the ear. Exhale, bring it back. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. You've got 10 more. If you want to, you can lift the feet. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe in. And out. For 6. Exhale. 5. Exhale. 4. Exhale. 3. Exhale. 2. Exhale. Last one. Exhale. Let the feet rest. Just drop the knees out to the side and stretch the body forwards. Round through the spine. Give the shoulders a wriggle from side to side. Take a big breath in. And a big breath out. Take a big breath in. And a big breath out. Okay, then round up back to your seat. Come and lie down on your left-hand side. But you're going to keep the left forearm down. So my left forearm is parallel to the top of the mat. So it's not on an angle, it's straight. I'm going to reach both legs away from me. Take your right hand to your right hip and start by just lifting both hips off the floor. So if that's too much, bend your bottom leg and then you can lift with a little bit of support from that left knee. If it's okay to have both legs straight, lift, rest the hips, lift, rest the hips. So you're trying to use that left side waist as you lift. That's the control. And lower. Lift. The control is the lower. Go for 2 more. On the last one, you're holding it up. So hold it here is option 1, or with the knee rested. Option 2, reach that right arm up to the sky and lift the top leg. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest both hips down. Keep the hips there. Just stretch the left arm out so you open out that left side. So it's a bit of a funny side bend, but just a chance to open that left side. And then everyone bend the bottom knee if it wasn't bent. Pushing into the left hand with it straight. Reach the right arm up and over as you arch the body. And then come back down point to the right toes. Inhale all the way up and over. Exhale, lower the left hip, point to the toes. Inhale up and over. Exhale, lower. So you're strengthening that left side and there's a chance to open the right. Now, if you want more, straighten both legs. Inhale, go all the way up and over. Exhale, lower down. So you decide. 3 more. Inhale up. Exhale, lower. Inhale up. Exhale, lower. Inhale up. Exhale, lower. Have a seat. Take both legs out in front of you. And then bend the knees again. Soles of the feet together. Take the hands to the side of the head. Try and stay tall. Try not to round back or come too far forwards. Inhale, lift through the spine. So imagine someone's pulling the spine up to the sky. Exhale, rotate to the right. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, rotate to the left. Once more each side. See if you can twist more. So find space and twist. Find space and twist. And then come back to center. Take the right hand down, reach the left arm up and side bend over to the right. Really stretch out that left side. And switch. Stretch over to the right. And then back. Okay, lie on your right hand side. So right arm comes parallel down to the floor. Both legs straight. So maybe if you know that on the last side you started with that bottom and you bent, you can bend it. Or you have both legs straight. So all we're doing first off is lifting into that side plank, using the right side waist and letting it rest. Lifting up and letting it rest. Just try and imagine you can see yourself from above and your body's in a straight line. You're not letting that top hip come forwards or back. Up and down. Up and down. Just keep going your own pace. Just keep breathing. Rather you go really slow and control each lift. Control the lower. Then you rush. 2 more. And we'll all hold it on the top one. Now, if you want more, that top leg's going to lift and the bottom foot is slipping. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. So everyone for the first few, bend that bottom knee. Come up, push into that right hand first off, just stretch out that right hand side. So let the body drop into the stretch. So let that body C-shape curve. So just get a big opening. And then you're using the bottom shin to push into. So reach the left arm up and over. Inhale. Exhale, lower the body down. Point to the toes. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, lower. So you stay there. I'm going to come back in a bit. Or straighten both legs. Inhale, lift up and over. Exhale, lower. So same movement, just with or without the right knee down. Lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. 4, 2. And lower. 4, 1. And lower. Take a seat. Swing both legs out in front of you. And then knees out to the side again. So have a big space, don't bring it in too tight. Reach both arms up to the sky. Interlace the hands this time, push the heels of the hands away. And with that interlace, reach forwards. So stretch forwards. When you can't reach any further, take the hands down to the floor and reach into a more passive stretch. So let the body relax forwards. Breathing in. Breathing out. Breathing in. And breathing out. Okay, roll back up. Come to all fours. So if you have a circle, you can use this here. I'm going to show you. So we're going to do some half push-ups. So without the circle first, for those that don't have one. So normal hands, knees down on the floor. You're then just going to take the knees back a couple of inches so that you're more comfortable tucking the tailbone under and lowering halfway, lifting back up. Now, if you have a circle, you can place it so it's like long ways on the mat, so not sideways, long ways. You can come forwards and place the body on top of the circle. So you've got some help, but because you've got help, you're going to straighten your legs. And then you can almost do a full push-up because you've actually got the help of the circle. So I'll leave that for you to decide. Just do 3 more. So strengthen the shoulders, keep the chest open, 2, and then 1. After you've done that, just sit back, take both arms up to the sky, stretch the left tricep. So just reach the left fingertips behind the back, stretch the tricep open, and other side. Okay, and then release, back to all fours. Grab weights if you have them and you want them. If not, you can do the exercise without. Take one weight into the left hand. Reach the right leg back behind you. So we're going to keep that right leg static, just kicking to the back of the room. So there's engagement through the back of the right thigh. Reach the left arm out in front of you. And then lower the left fingers down to the floor. Reach back up and away. Right leg is just staying still. Lower the left hand down and lift. Lower and lift. 5. See if you can lift higher than you think you can. 4. 3. 2. 1. Keep that left arm reaching forwards. Now round the knee and the elbow in. Reach away. Round in. Reach away. 5. Reach. 4. Reach. 3. Reach. 2. Reach. Last one. Reach. Place the left hand down and place the right knee down. Swap over. So maybe take a weight in the right hand. Stretch and extend the left leg back. Find a squeeze through the back of the left glute. So engage the back of the left hip. Reach your right arm forwards. Just stretching that right arm out. And then you're going to keep the left leg still. Lower the right hand down and lift. Lower and lift. Higher than you think you can. Lower and lift. Lower and lift. 4, 5. Lift. 4. Lift. 3. 2. 1. Knee and elbow in. Reach out strong and long and then curl in. Reach out. Exhale, round in. Inhale, reach. Exhale, round. 4, 3. Exhale. 2. Exhale. Last one. Exhale. Place that down, rest the left knee. Spread both hands into the ground. Tuck your toes, lift the hips up. Stretch back into downward facing. Walk through the feet. Give the head a shake. Breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. Walk the feet into the hands, folding forwards. Couple of times, we're going to roll up and down. So be heavy through the feet, anchor through the heels, the balls of the feet, and all 10 toes. Keeping the upper body relaxed, but drawing in through the waist. Start to curl up through the spine. So take your time. The slower you go, the better. So we're really trying to control, use the obliques, pull them in. And then inhale, stand tall, arms can stay down by the side, gaze forwards, and then go back down, chin to chest, round through the shoulders, curl through the upper back, pull the navel in, roll it down, bend the knees, don't force the legs straight, slowly fold down. You're rolling up 2 more times, so just with your own breath, curl up through the spine, support by pulling the navel in. So pull in away from the waistband of your trousers. Stand tall. Take it back down. This is your last one down, then we come back up and we stay at the top. Roll it down. And come back up. Stand tall. Take your hands behind your back. Interlace the fingers back. Open across the chest. Breathe in. And out. Breathe in. And out. Bend the knees. Fold forwards. So this time just letting the body weight collapse forwards. Let the knuckles reach up to the sky. Let the head hang heavy. Let the back of the neck be nice and neutral. And then carefully, slowly let the arms come down to the ground. Take a breath here. Exhale. Reach for your little weights and then come up to standing. Bit of an exercise through the arms and the shoulders and through the legs. So find a lunge position. Take the left leg back, bend into the right knee. And find a comfortable lunge so that back leg doesn't have to be poker straight. You can have a softness into the back knee. Pull the navel in, and then you're going to reach the body forwards. And I want you to hold the belly in here. So imagine you're really trying to keep the belly away from that right thigh. Your arms are going to reach up and out in front of you. Inhale. Exhale, bring the arms back down by the side. Squeeze the triceps and push the upper arms into the side of the body. Inhale, reach up and away. Exhale, bring the arms back down and squeeze the armpits in. So the end bit is the work, squeeze in. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, bring down and squeeze. 4 more. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, down and squeeze. Keep the belly away from that right thigh. Inhale, lift. Exhale, bring back down. Squeeze. Inhale, lift. Exhale, down and squeeze. So right thigh should be working as well. Very last one. Inhale. Exhale, bring the arms back down, straighten them back. Now the upper arm stays still. Elbows bend. Arms extend. Elbows bend. Arms extend. Squeeze and engage the tricep. Bend. Extend. Keep the belly off the right thigh. 5. Extend. 4. Extend. 3. Extend. 2. Don't come off the depth of that front knee. 1. Extend, straighten the front leg, breathe. Turn around to face the back of the room. Just adjust your feet so you can find a high lunge again. So they might have got a bit overlapped. Take that right foot out to the side, bend into the knees. So find the depth. Now look at the depth of that left knee and don't let yourself back off from that. Lean the body forwards, keep the belly in. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, bring them back down. Squeeze the upper arms in. Inhale, reach up and away. Exhale, bring it back down and squeeze. Inhale, reach. Exhale, bring it in. Pull the navel into the spine. Inhale. Exhale. Squeeze in. Inhale. At the end of that exhale, pinch the upper arms into the body. In and out. In and out. Hold it on this one. Lean a little further forward. So load that front leg. Bend the elbows. Stretch the arms back. Bend. It's very easy to just stretch back but not engage the triceps. So push them into full extension. So push them straight at the very end. 6. Breathe. 5. Go lower in that front knee. 4. 3. 2. Last one. Straighten that front leg and let the weights go. Okay. Just come down to all fours. We'll stretch out the legs. And slow the breath down. So just find all fours. Rock the body side to side. And then maybe a few cat-cow. Inhale. Exhale. Just calm the breath down. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. Breath in. And out. Step the right foot forwards. Reach the arms up to the sky. And then move into that left hip. Lift the chest. Close the eyes. Just let the body open forwards, let the arms reach back. If you want to, right hand can either come to the right hip or down to the floor, depending where you are. Reach that left arm over to the right side of the room. Stretch out the left side of the body. And bring it back to center. Take both hands down to the ground. Just step your right knee back. Left foot forwards. Inhale, reach the arms up. And exhale, move forwards. Breathe in. Breathe out 1. Lift the chest. Exhale 2. Deep, big breaths. Either left hand to the left hip as you side bend over or to the floor, just depends on how deep you are into the hips. And then both hands down. Step your left knee back. Take both knees out wide. Point the toes back and just sit back into a deep child's pose. So let the arms relax, let the head relax. Start by just giving a bit of a shimmy from side to side through the hips. And then once you're comfortable with the space you've got around the lower back, settle in stillness. 5 deep breaths, melting the shoulders wide on the upper body, softening the weight of the forearms down. So don't carry the forearms. Let gravity take over. Let the weight of the arms drop. Breathing in. Breathing out. Inhale. Exhale. One more breath. Exhale. Walk the hands back up. So just stay sat there if you're comfortable. If you're not and you need to cross the legs, then of course cross the legs. Close the eyes. Just rest the hands in the palm, one hand in the other. Relaxing the shoulders down. Just calm the body. Notice the energy in the body, the upper body. Notice the space you've created across the collarbones, the length you've held onto through the spine, all that space you've created across the front of the shoulders so you can breathe nice big deep breaths for the rest of the day. And then reaching the arms up to the sky, lifting that prayer as tall as you can. And then bringing hands into heart center. Bow the chin into the chest and just thank yourself for a strong little practice first thing this morning. Well done. Namaste.